Hey, what up guys, it's Mitsu Owns from Germany. I want to talk about a very special topic today. It's something that doesn't only apply to Mortal Kombat, but to all fighting games and sports in general, which are based on head-to-head competition. I want to teach you how to never lose again. Yep. You might think something like, what is he talking about? Everyone loses sometimes, but just really think about it for a second. So let me explain my point. Let's say you train hard for an upcoming match or tournament, whether it's a game or a sport. You put a lot of work into your training, you prepare for your opponents, do your researches, get ready in general. You basically do everything possible. Let's say during your match, things don't go as planned. You see that all the stuff you worked on doesn't work. You're close to elimination, a tough moment. What you don't want to do in that moment is to lose your focus. Take a moment, try to remember your game plan. What has worked in the past? What's your strength? The last thing you want to do is getting frustrated. Swearing, screaming, hitting or throwing stuff will only ever work against you. You will lose your focus and show your opponent that you already got you. And if he knows that he broke you, you're basically done anyway. So let's say you follow all these steps and still got all early. In the first round, let's say. But did you really just lose? Now the thing that I love about one-on-one competition is that you don't have to be good to win. You only need to be better than your opponent. Let's say I win against someone. It doesn't mean that I'm good. It does only mean that I'm better than my opponent in that particular match, obviously. Vice versa. When I lose, I didn't lose because I'm bad. I lost because my opponent was better than me. Let's go back to my example. You were sent home early. What do you do now? Do you blame the rules, the game, the matchup, the sport, the weather, the circumstances? Or do you blame yourself? This is a major key right there. I'm now a competitive fighting game player for about a year, I'd say. I've always enjoyed fighting games, but let me tell you about my mentality before going pro. Pretty much every time I lost to someone, I thought they spammed, they played cheap, they played like a coward, played an overpowered character, and so on. It was basically never my fault. I never went back to think about my losses. This is the worst thing you can do. No matter how you put it, it's always you, no one else, nothing else. You are defeated, but that doesn't mean that you lost. It would be a loss if you blamed anyone but yourself, just like I did in the past. So what you need to do is to learn from the experience. Yes, losing hurts, no one likes losing. You trained so much and still couldn't prevail. But that doesn't mean that you're a bad player or a loser. Go back, watch your mistakes, rethink your game plan, analyze your play to the smallest detail. I know that seeing your own mistakes and losses hurts and is not a good showing, but it will be an enlightening experience. Prepare for your next match, even better and harder. You learn from your mistakes. Lose again, train harder, lose again, become smarter, until you get to the point where failure is pretty much impossible at that point. You failed so much that you learned all about your flaws and mistakes. At that point, the only thing you need to do is to work on them, to get them out of the way. With every fail, you gain an important experience. Use that experience to your advantage so you can finally succeed. No one will talk about your losses once you succeed. Thomas Edison, for example, the inventor of the light bulb, needed about 2,000 attempts to make the light bulb consistently glow. With every failure he learned, and so should you. Don't throw your controller. Don't break your racket. Don't try to bite the opponent's ear off. Learn from your failure and become stronger. If you have this mindset, you will never lose again, even though you're being defeated. It's impossible, because even if you are being defeated, your mistakes are being shown, and all you need to do at that point is to work on them. To sum up, do your homework before going out there. If you fail, go back and do your homework. Boom, you won. You learned. You won. If you can't take anything from your experience, you lost. You lost. Because in every loss, from every loss, you can take something. I made this video because I see so many people just rage so much instead of just using the experience to their advantage. People look for the latest tech, the frames, the highest damaging combo, but don't overthink their mindset. That's my current mindset, and I'm working hard on it so it improves. I hope it helps some of you guys out there. So if you like the message behind the video, please share it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Mitsu Owns signing out. Peace.